Hey guys, welcome to the video. This is day 3. If you've been following me along, I'm on a weight loss journey to lose 100 pounds or more. This is day 3. It's my off day from the gym. We're working on a pull leg off push type of schedule. So tomorrow will be my push day and then leg day again, and then I'll be off and then repeat. I'm trying to do an off day after every leg day. It's time to weigh in. I've been weighing in the last couple days. Lost a pound from day 1 to day 2. If you haven't followed along in the journey so far, obviously I know a lot of people are like, why are you weighing yourself every day? But I keep track and then I make an average for the week of what my best weight was, or worse, like an average. And then, sorry, I didn't brush my hair yet. And, yeah, so let's weigh in and get the day started. I'm going to bring you guys with me. We're going to get the 10,000 steps again, and you get to see everything I get to eat on my day off. It's just going to be a little trickier, but shouldn't be. Should be the same. $286.4, and our body fat percentage is 51.2. Okay, so at this point, from day 1, we've come down 3 pounds. So 3 pounds in 3 days. I'll take it. That's really good. Generally, you're supposed to only lose 2 pounds a week. First day I started, I was a little over my calories. I was trying to stick to 1,800 and I went around like 2,200. Yesterday, I didn't hit my calorie goal. I was at like 16 instead of 1,800. So I was a couple hundred calories short. So, 16 and 22 make 38. Almost half of that is like 1,900. So I'd say to keep losing weight, I probably should eat a little more calories, because not that it's a bad thing to lose so much weight. I already lost 3 pounds in 3 days and I haven't even tracked my calories or eaten yet. But I feel like it's a little too quick. I'm not trying to have loose skin. I know I'm working out and doing some muscle building. So my body fat percentage has actually gone down a little bit too, which is exciting, but not a lot, just like a tiny bit. So I guess it's kind of just more like I'm going to ride out the rest of this week with my goal and stick to it as much as I can. And then we'll kind of see how it goes. Anyways, enough talking. I'm really hungry now, talking about the calories and the food. So let me get into what we're making today. All right, so for breakfast, we made oatmeal, and I'm just weighing and measuring everything out here. So I already have the oatmeal in the bowl. We're adding in blueberries, and I'm going to show you in the next clip pretty much what I added in here. It's Westlife milk with 9 grams of protein, flax seeds, hemp seeds, PB Fit, oatmeal, and then some creatine, and then we're just going to mix it all up with the milk, microwave it, and then it comes out looking like this. I love my oatmeal nice and thick. She's nice and thick. Good. And then I'm just going to put it back on the scale and put some of Trader Joe's raw creamy almond butter on it, and I weighed it out. And now I'm eating this oatmeal. I just really like it like this. I don't know. A lot of people probably like their oatmeal nice and creamy, but I just really enjoy it. Really dried out and thick. I know it sounds probably weird, but here's the macros for breakfast on the screen. And yeah, I'm just gonna finish this up and then get on with my day. I was so hungry. I'm pretty sure I ate this in like 10 minutes or so. I also try to plan out my meals for the whole day. I really enjoy this because then it has me looking forward to my next meal. Okay, it's somehow 3 in the afternoon almost, and I haven't even started my step goal today. I'm slacking. About to go make lunch. Kind of got distracted. The time got away from me. But yeah, I'll show you what I made in just a second. I have a plan though for our steps later. So you probably guys, I know you guys have seen this on my channel before, but this brand, GLUTEN-FREE, they're one of my favorites. They have these really delicious burger buns. they're apparently 180 calories. So I am gonna have one today. It's my off day, guys. I'm trying to look at this as not a cheat day per se, but perhaps having certain food items that I normally would not have on a gym day. I know that sounds like a little reversal, like, Diana, shouldn't you be eating the foods that are higher in calories and the foods that you really want to eat on the day where you're working out the hardest? Yes, but I also don't want to be so restrictive on the other end on my day off that I get really lazy and complacent. As I said, it's almost 3 and I don't even have 1,000 steps yet. Now, according to the Apple activity tracker, about 5 miles will get me to 10,000 steps. So my plan is to walk today, a 5-mile walk. It's probably gonna take me 2 hours to do that. Perhaps I'll do it in parts and walk like a mile, or walk 2.5 miles and then come back and do another 2.5. I mean, honestly, I didn't feel that tired the last couple days I was walking the 2.5 miles. It's just been really hot and humid here, so I probably could go the 5 straight, but we'll see. We'll see. So, all right, if you didn't already know, since I'm doing burger buns, we're doing burgers. I know we did these the other day. Honestly, I felt horrible after I ate 2. I was just so full. I don't ever feel that full when I just have carbs. But because I'm having so much protein at one sitting, I think, plus whatever else I'm eating, I think it was just way too much. I had 2 of these burgers. They're really thick. And I literally felt like I was going to vomit after I ate them. I was so full. I didn't even want to drink water. I was so full. So we're going to do 1 patty today. It is less protein. I am not hitting protein goals again today. It's starting to become very challenging, no matter how much planning I do, to write meals that are in calories but hitting protein goals. And I know, like, protein, 4 grams of protein, what was I saying? In every gram of fat, 9 calories. And in protein and carbs, it's just 4 calories for every gram of protein and carbs. But for some reason, carbs always seem to sneak up on me, and I feel like they add to my calorie count. This evening's dinner was gonna be a very fattening dinner, but I decided not to make it fattening. All right, so we have the burgers in the frying pan. I cooked them for about 4 minutes each side. I really love eating these on this beef-free bun.
I love a good seeded bun.
With the seeds, it just makes it a little more authentic. I put a little water around the pan and put this lid on top. It's kind of like a restaurant trick, right? To get the cheese to melt. We're using the Miyoko's pepper jack. It's made with oats, actually. All right, guys, so this lunch is just this burger, right? Nothing else. Macros will be on the screen. I'm gonna work this in somehow. So I picked this up the other day at Trader Joe's. I've heard of them before. They're a British company. I'm really excited to try them. The Bearbell one was really good, but I'm hoping this Misfits one is really good too. It's 180 calories and 15 grams of protein. So even though I'm going to go over my calorie count for the day, I wanted to get the extra protein in. All right, so I'm going to eat this and see you on the next clip. All right, guys, back from my errand. I had to go to Target. Gonna eat this, tell you what I think, and then gonna go on this walk before dinner. So this is chocolate caramel. Okay. So, wow. It's really good. There's actually like a cookie inside of it. I don't really taste the caramel yet. Just tastes like creamy chocolate with a crunch. It almost tastes like the cookie from an Oreo, but not the icing, just the cookie and chocolate over it.
It's not bad. It's really delicious. It's really good. No weird aftertaste. Yeah, like I said, it just really tastes like a chocolate cookie. I think it's kind of deceiving from the name that it's chocolate caramel. I think it should just be called chocolate cookie. But yeah, I'm going to finish this and I'll see you on the walk.
All right, guys, so we're about to start our walk. It's later than I had hoped it would be. I got to make up for lost time since I didn't go to the gym this morning. So we're going to be walking pretty close to 5 miles. I did get some steps in. I did run an errand to Target earlier, like I said. I've also been fighting hiccups all day, off and on. If anyone knows really why that happens, comment down below. I've tried to Google it before. It just didn't really make any sense. Something about oxygen. Excuse me. I don't know. I'm hoping the fresh air kind of changes those things. I'm going to be walking behind my neighborhood today, and there's a really pretty creek. I say creek. Some people say crick. Comment down below. What do you say? I feel like crick is when you have something in your neck, like a crick in my neck. I don't know. Anywho, really pretty scenery. The leaves are starting to change. It's almost fall here, so hopefully I can get some cool footage for you. It's similar to the walk I did in that other video that was really popular, the I walked 2 miles for 30-day video that you all seem to like. If you haven't checked it out yet, link is up here. Anyways, let's get this walk on. So this is actually a golf path, and there's actually some kids fishing, so I probably won't talk too much, but just so you can see the water. And there's cars that drive on this road. It's the one thing I don't like. But all right, so we can go that way, but I usually go this way. We live in a very big wooded area, so there's a lot of trees and stuff. I love that about the area I live in. I just love that it's just like endless forest and woods. All right, guys, I'm back home, and we are just
a little over 3 miles. I walked for almost an hour and a half. I don't know if that's good or bad. 3 miles in an hour and a half. I'm not at 10,000 steps yet. I'm at 8,500. I'm rounding a little bit. But I'm pretty confident I'm going to be up for a few more hours. And I sleep upstairs. So I'm pretty sure once I go up and down the stairs a few times and do a few things I have to do tonight, like make dinner and everything else, we'll be there. So I'll check in later. I'm going to show you what I'm making for dinner. All right, so see you there.
All right, guys, so next up we're going to make a jovial mac and cheese with Daiya cheese, broccoli, and peas. I also have some walnut parm there. And then I have tempeh that I already air fried with some buffalo type of sauce. Lost a few noodles here. But then I make the cheese sauce with basically Daiya cheese and milk. Plant-based milk, of course. I think I used oat. And then just kind of mix everything in once the pasta's cooked and the veggies are done. And, you know, it's really delicious because it's got creaminess. I try to save this meal, even though it's very high calorie, to the end of the day. Because it really just gives me something to look forward to and sets the tone. And the flavor profile of the creamy, salty cheesiness of the mac and cheese, plus the spicy crunch of the tempeh. I don't know, I just love these textures and flavor combinations. It's just one of my favorite go-to meals that I do love to make with tempeh. And yeah, it's high calorie, but it is going to be high in protein. You'll see the macros on the next clip. All right, so the macros for the day, you can see are like 1,000 calories, but it did have 43 grams of protein. So delicious. It's so yummy. I love it. All right, guys, so it's the end of the day. I just hit the 10,000 steps, so I don't know if y'all can see it. Barely. It was a little struggle today because, like, you know, it was my off day and I didn't go to the gym, but we'll try to do my walking a little earlier in the day. Hope you enjoyed the video. Macros are on the screen for the full day. I already finished my shake earlier. So we're a little higher on the calories again, but compared to the first day, if you watched my day 1 video, if you haven't, check it out up here. I ate similar calories, but I got way more protein. So it's just going to take a lot of planning and I think practice to really whittle down the calories, but get in the protein. And look, maybe these are the calories I need to be eating for maintenance. I'm not really sure. This is my 3rd day. I'm still trying to figure it out. But I think we ended around like 145 grams of protein, so not too shabby. But yeah, so all in all, I've been noticing that I'm hungry at my meal times, right? Which is good. But I also notice because I'm eating way more protein, I'm staying full faster and longer, but I'm also eating my food like insanely fast. Like I think the only reason I know this is because like if I time my camera and turn it on while I'm eating, to speed up the footage so you guys can see me eating it. I think some things I was eating in like 10 minutes and that's not normal for me. Usually I eat like 15, 20 minutes. I am a fast eater, but I haven't been eating as fast as I have been eating. I'm just so hungry by the time I go to eat. But then the beauty behind eating so much protein is it keeps you full for a really long time. I have some really exciting recipes for tomorrow's video. Day 3, day 4, sorry. Day 4 is tomorrow. We're doing a push day. So it's gonna be chest, shoulders, and triceps at the gym. And I got a couple other recipes we're gonna make. So I'm pretty excited to take you along. If you like what you saw today, please don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. And as always, stay driven.